from Team 4 and TV. Could you tell people that have been living under a rock for you for 10 years who you are?
Yeah, my name is, my gamer tag's Fwiz. I used to play Call of Duty competitive back in like 2007 and then started casting for Major League Gaming for about 3 or 4 years. And done like a lot of that, Call of Duty XP and Activision, just to finish the shoot with them where they do Friday Night Fights. It was produced by Ridley Scott and takes a lot of like famous people in Modern Warfare 3 and puts them against each other. So I was involved with that as well.
What do you think of EGL so far?
Love EGL. I've been involved with like Deserto and stuff, so it's good to finally come out here and get to commentate and support the European scene. I mean, it's very reminiscent of where MLG was at in like 2007, 2008, so I see a lot of potential and big things coming for EGL in the future.
Have you noticed any big differences between events in the US and here in Europe?
Yeah, the US events, they're just more mature because they've been around, as far as by that I mean they've just grown a lot bigger. They've been around longer. So that's why I really like EGL, because I see that it's thriving and it's getting really big. So I see them getting to where MLG is, you know, fairly soon.
Could you see US teams traveling to Europe to compete on the certain rules in any near future?
Yeah. So I think in the near future, and like especially next year, we'll see a couple American teams come out. I think my team, Optic, will be out here as well. We want to get them out. So yeah, I can see that happening in the near future. What we have to do first of all is get the universal rule set, which is going to be the biggest thing.
Yeah. Do you think they would manage to play any good when they can't use the FAMAS?
What's that?
Do you think they'll be any good when they can't use the FAMAS?
Yeah, I mean, I think any player, they don't need the FAMAS. That's just the best weapon, and we don't have it banned. I think that they're just as talented as the players. Same with European players coming over using the FAMAS. You know, they've been playing around Call of Duty for so long that they could transition without using it. So I think it would take a couple weeks to adapt to the rule set, but yeah, I could see them still faring well without it.
Lately, a few new controllers have hit the market. Which one of them would you say is the best?
So I've gone through a lot of controllers and love the Scuff controller. Just actually was introduced to the Scuff controller not too long ago. I want to say in the past like 3 or 4 months. And Call of Duty XP was when I first saw it.
Oh.
And I've always loved bump remapping controllers. And I think it's important. It's just hard to find one that's good. Like I played with the Razer Onza for a little bit, but was not crazy about that. So finally the Scuff controller I was really into. So I'm actually a big fan of it now.
What's your opinion on Magicraft?
This is the first time I've had it, and I actually really like it. I'm bummed out that they don't have it in the States, so I don't know what I'm going to do after I leave here, because I'm not going to be able to bring a bunch home.
What's your opinion on girl gamers? Like?
Oh, love it. I've always been a big supporter of girl gamers. I've done a couple of series for a company called Machinima that I work for, girl gamers and stuff, so I support it. I think it's great. Love that you girls are competing. We've got a couple teams, girl teams for MLG, so I think that's awesome, so keep it up.
Do you have any predictions for EGL?
Yeah, I mean, Fnatic is looking really good right now. I was surprised at their team changes that they made with everything that happened with Excellence and Gunshi, that they're still playing really well. So I mean, at the rate it's going, Fnatic looks like we'll probably end up taking it all again, back-to-back EGLs.